What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So first of all, thanks for everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate you doing that. It really helps me with the motivation to carry on putting out these videos. And for everyone that is new, welcome. You know, I'm trying to put out as much good quality content as possible, and you know, I appreciate you all watching my videos and tuning in. So today I just wanted to do a little lesson on how to identify a reversal in trend within the market. Now this method can be used in the crypto markets and in the forex markets. I've backtested it in both, and I have basically collected the data, and it is a proven method in my opinion. Now you can go out there and find other videos on this, but I just wanted to share my perspective on it, basically on how I identify a reversal in trend. Now this is one of many ways that you can identify a reversal in trend, but this is basically a very simple way to identify it. So first of all, let's just look at the chart like this. Now you can see here that we've been in this downtrend, okay, putting in lower lows, lower highs, lower low. Now what you can see is price has bumped into this area here, and we've had a couple of wick rejections, and basically what has happened is, you know, we've created this level, and we've attempted to create basically break this level again, and then we've had that bullish candle pushing up. Now if you was to go on your lower time frame, it would probably look like a bit of a double bottom. Yeah, so you got a bit of a double bottom there. And you know, this method that I am showing you, it can be used on many time frames. It's not just the 4H, you know, whether it be the 5 minute, you can use it on 15, 1 hour, the daily, the weekly. You know, you can go back, test it yourself, and you'll be able to see that, you know, this method does work. So first of all, like I was saying, you can see there, we've created this level, tried to break through, and we've failed. And you can see then from that point on, we've been pushing up. Now on this 4H candle, you can see it's quite a strong 4H candle pushing up, and now we're pushing into this major lower high here. So I'm just going to draw my line across. Now I like to use the candle bodies as opposed to the wicks. Now we can basically just do this as well, but just to identify a clear break of the highs, let me just delete that, a clear break of the candle body highs, I just like to use a line so I just see it a bit clearer. Now if you look, obviously you can see there we've had the strong momentum coming in. Now we do have a wick to the top side and to the bottom, so this is the sellers pushing the market down, and then the buyers have took control and pushed it up. But at the same time, you know, we have the sellers have been sitting in the market as well, and we've pushed down, but we have managed to break and close above. So if you was in the looking at this chart at this moment of time, you'd be able to see that basically what I've just said, and you'd be looking to basically see how the next candle forms. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to play one candle and see what the next candle looks like. So you can see there the next candle, we've had a clear break now above this structure. You know, we've not got much of a wick at the top, more of a wick at the bottom. It's a bullish candle, and we're pushing up, breaking out a structure and continuing with this bullish momentum that we've had. So next thing I'm going to do, play the candle and see how the next candle forms. Okay, so not as much volume within this candle. Let's keep going. Now, what is happening is I'm going to delete this, and a simple method in trading is a break and retest of structure. Now you may have heard of this, you may have not, and if you're new to trading, you might not have heard of it, but you know, this happens time and time again in the market, day in, day out. You will get a break and retest in structure, whether it's just a continuation in the trend or whether it's a reversal. You will notice this in the markets a lot. So at this point, you're identifying that you've had a break of structure, and now price is pulling back into this level, which was the major lower high. So this resistance is now your support as we're pushing back onto the top of it, and now you're just looking to identify either more wicks or bullish momentum stepping back in. Not much volume. Boom. So what you can see now is the bullish momentum is stepping back into the market, and what we can do then is just basically identify that the buyers are coming back into the market, taking control, and what's happening is we're breaking out of structure. So if this was going to be your uptrend now, you know, of course, this would be a higher high, and this would be a higher low, and then of course in an uptrend, you will now create the higher high because you're in a bullish market. The market moves in higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So what you could do if you wanted to trade this, for example, is you could jump in there with your stop loss safely below structure, and you know, if you want to be targeting these highs up here, for example, this is what you could do. Now I'm going to just put this across here and just take the average of these. And what you could do is just go for this target of I think that, what is it, just over a 1 to 3. Now we're just going to let this play out, simply knowing that we've broken out of structure, we've retested structure, and the bulls are stepping back into the market. So you can see there, strong bullish momentum continuing in the market, and again pushing up strong, breaking out of structure. Now you can see here we've hit this level. Now I'll just put my marker across here, highlight this so you can see. Now you can see we've pushed into this area, and you know, we've had a lot of wicks forming, this top of the wick here, you know, and when you jump, like when you're running into these areas within the market where you've had a lot of selling pressure coming in and the price has failed to push and break above, you will get that. You'll tend to get a lot of consolidation in these areas sometimes. Sometimes you will just get the continuation up and above. But, you know, this isn't what I'm basically telling you today. I'm just wanting to show you this really good example of a break and retest with the bullish momentum stepping in, breaking out of structure, and then getting that continuation. Now you can use this in the opposite direction for sells as well, but you know, I just thought this would be a really good example to show you that you've had this downtrend like this, price pushing into this area, failing to create new lows, pushing up, taking out structures here with strong bullish momentum, and then again taking out this structural high here of the candle bodies with that bullish momentum stepping in, pulling back to create the retest, bullish momentum breaking out of this high to then get that continuation up. Now of course this is just an example and it won't always work like this, but I thought it'd be a really good example to show you on how this method basically works. Now I hope it's been nice and clear for you to understand that. I'm really going to try and put out more of this educational content for everybody who is interested in it. And you know, if you have enjoyed the video and you understand it or you want more information, please let me know in the comment section. I'd be more than happy to go over this method for you, or some other examples of how to identify a reversal in trend, for example double bottoms, double tops, whichever directional bias it may be. You know, I'm going to try and put this good quality content out for you for educational purposes. Now I'm not saying that you'll be able to come into the markets and make money from this, but I'm just saying that this is a proven method, in my opinion, in which I've been able to extract money from the markets. Not financial advice, of course. You do as you will with this information, and you know, that's all I have to say. So I appreciate you tuning in. More videos like this to come, and more updates on cryptos in general to come. So thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give me a like if you've enjoyed this content. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. So thanks everyone, take care, and I will see you all in the next video.